Hey guys, welcome to the level 2 algebra preparation questions. This is question 8 in this series. So today's question is this one here. Have a look at it. As usual, pause the video, try the question by yourself and see how far you can actually go with this question. Okay, I'm hoping you've had a chance to actually have a look at this question. Now, this is one of those really funny looking questions because you've got this power up stuck up there at the top. There's a couple of ways you can actually do this question, but I'm going to show you guys the method where you change the bases to be the same numbers. So what I mean by that is by these two numbers here. See how this is 32 and 128? You can actually rewrite this as to the base of 2, because what we do know is that 32 could be written as 2 to the power of 5, and 128 could be written as 2 to the power of 7. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite this equation, but instead of 32, I'm going to write that as 2 to the power of 5. And now that is equal to 32. It's raised to the power of 3 minus Rx over S. And now that's equal to 128, but 128 is actually 2 to the power of 7. So the next thing is that I'm going to be working with the powers, these two powers here. So that's the 5 and this one here. Because remember that when you have a to the power of m to the power of n, this could be written as a to the power of m times n. So that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to rewrite this as 2 to the power of 5 multiplied by 3 minus Rx over S. And all of that is now equal to 7. So at this point, what I could say is because I have 2 as the base in both sides and it's only one element, I can almost say that this power here should equal to 7, because 2 to the power of something should equal 2 to the power of something. So if that's the case, what I can then say is 5 times 3 minus Rx over S is actually equal to 7. Okay, so now remember that we want to have R by itself. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the 5, and I'm going to rewrite this as 3 minus Rx over S, and that's equal to 7 divided by 5. So once again, what I could do is I could get rid of the 3 to the other side, and this would look like minus Rx over S is equal to 7 over 5. And this would actually become minus 3. So carrying on, minus Rx over S is equal to 7 over 5. And I want to combine 7 over 5 minus 3. I mean, guys, you are allowed to use the calculator in this, so I wouldn't really waste any time kind of doing the long with the fraction and stuff like that. But you know what, I'm going to do this anyway because I actually have the time right now. So I'm going to multiply the numerator by 5 and the denominator by 5, and what ends up happening is I've got minus Rx divided by S is equal to 7 minus 15 over 5, and I've got minus Rx is equal to negative 8 over 5. Now it's just a matter of cross multiplication, so I've got negative Rx is equal to negative 8 over 5 multiplied by S, and then R could be written as negative 8 times S is negative 8S divided by 5 multiplied by negative X, because I'm moving the entire negative X to the opposite side, which means it's going to get divided, and then my final answer is R equals negative 8S divided by negative 5x, and of course the two negatives cancel out and I'm left with 8s divided by 5x. I'm hoping that I've got the s and 5 the right way, because I know the last time I made one of these videos I kind of got messed up, but hopefully I've got it right this time. Anyway guys, that was I supposed to make R the subject of the formula? Yes, and I've done that right there. So that's basically it for this short little video. If you have any questions, pop it in the comments below. But apart from that, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.